Okay.
So this is like the man who gave up the Kern River story last time, and now we get to hear him tell it live with Alma.
All right. Well, it was several years ago, and we were all on a rafting trip, Kern River, the Lower Kern, which was kind of notorious for shady characters and rounders and such. And we were having a wonderful time, and we were a group of rambunctious drinkers, maybe a group that had nothing in common except our will to party. Right? A very mixed bag, but all partiers. And so we had a great time. We were going down the river, and I was on our last day, and our guide, which was a young surfer guy from Escondido, he said, "Well, I think we we scared some nude sunbathers out, and we didn't think anything of it." So we were, like I said, quite rambunctious, and we were coming around the bend, and right as we came into a little cove, it was just a small cove, so there was a rock, and you're all of a sudden in this little cove. I see a man. First thing I noticed was like a wrestler, like a Mexican wrestler mask, right? And his face looking at me like with these bright blue eyes and a mask, and he had some kind of like thing in the like a ball in the mouth. And I was just stunned, and everybody was absolutely quiet. And then I looked down, and I noticed he was completely naked. He looked like a shaven kind of naked with this tiny dangling little penis. And I looked at something was bright green, like a lime green fluorescent dildo. And he was sitting on the dildo, literally, and doing himself against the ground. Somehow had put himself on the ground on this dildo, was looking at us, and we just shut everybody up. It was complete silence, and no one said a word. And then we were quick, he set it up to where you would just get a look at him, and then you're down the creek again, then you're down the river, right? So you don't see him. So we were just stunned, and we looked at each other, and Rebel was there, a bunch of friends of ours, and loud friends, and we were just silenced. And our guide said, I feel like I've been violated, and something came out of my mouth. I just don't know where this came from. I said, "You have, bro. You just lost a big piece of innocence you'll never get back." And that was the Kern River Gimp story.
There you go, man. One of my favorite stories. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah.